Blaze FM is taken from him and given it to another institution or given it to another person, then the question is, what is the essence of Archibald's say boy unit being at Blaze FM? But then, but the thing is like they are defending that they are still on job. Their job they uh, has not been taken. They are saying this institution, this foreign institution, has come to partner with the government. But then, from the look of things, what are doing my own Adam goes back, this same foreign institution will start to hire those aggrieved workers.
So for me, what I want to simply understand is that
Mhm.
is it that they are getting rid of the Ministry of Transport in totality? That's my question.
But up to now, we are not heard any official statement coming from the government. Yeah, we don't know. With all of the protests, you listen to the lady. The other day, they went to the vice president, and the vice president told them that everything will be okay. They should go back to do their normal things. But up to now, they are not seeing any change. And they were also talking about they have engaged some authorities to see what they can do to calm down the situation, but up to now, nothing has been done. So that one led to them to have gone to the streets, to call public attention that their jobs have been taken away from them. But then, yeah, we are posting await the government. But actually, do you see that the government will listen to those aggrieved workers and for the contract to be taken away from the foreign institution?
That's where the problem lies. We wait to see.
They talking about 25 years, right?
25 years
25 years.
contract,
Wow.
25 years. So we wait to see whether the government of Liberia will be able, because now what the Ministry of Transport supposed to be doing is what the company will be doing.
Okay.
But Oliver, before we continue, we have to take words on our sponsor.
Yeah.
Let's take this break. We'll come back. We just continue.
Hey there! Have you heard about Sina Group Limited? Sina Group Limited is a reliable, efficient, and water drilling expert. Specializes in deep borehole drilling, pump installation, and water system maintenance to ensure you have access to clean and sustainable water anywhere, anytime. Services we offer include water well drilling and installation, site assessment and planning, detailed evaluation of potential drilling site. We carry out installation of well casing to prevent contamination, grapple parking to stabilize the well, and proper slim to maintain water quality. We also provide pump testing and other evaluation to determine the capacity and sustainability of our water source. We recommend and install appropriate pump systems such as submersible injet pumps. We connect the pump to the overall water supply network, including storage and distribution systems. We also schedule maintenance and prompt repairs to ensure optimum performances and longevity of the pump system. We carry on inspection and evaluation of older or underperforming wells to identify issues such as casing damage. That's not all. At Sina Group Limited, we do systematic collection of water samples from various points in the supply system, ensures compliance with health standards, and confirm portability. We provide expert guidance on water supply system design, including optimal well placement, pump sizing, and integration with local infrastructure. The Sina Group Limited manages the full life cycle of water project from initial assessment and design to execute and post-installation support, ensuring projects are delivered on time and within a budget. With our cutting-edge technology, we utilized the most advanced drilling equipment. The Sina Group Limited trusted clients include UC, US Embassy, Geeks, and many more. Contact us today at our regional office near Zone 3 Police Station, Tottenham Boulevard, Congo Town, Liberia, or call us on the following cell numbers: 0777 393 950 or 0888 701 391, or email us at info@sinagrouplimited.com. Visit our website at www.sinagrouplimited.com. Sina Group Limited, the expert in well drilling in Liberia, is here for you.
Are you seeking financial empowerment, dreaming of building your future? Then your solution is Bokonjida Group of Companies. Bokonjida, your trusted partner in microfinance, with a percentage range from 15% to 20%. At Bokonjide, we understand your aspiration, your goals, and your dreams. That's why we offer tailored microfinance solutions designed to uplift individuals and communities alike. Whether you are an entrepreneur with a vision or a family aiming for a better tomorrow, our microfinance services pave the way to financial independence. But that's not all. Bokonjida Group of Companies doesn't just stop at microfinance. Our expert construction team brings your architecture dreams to life. From residential to commercial projects, we craft spaces that inspire, innovate, and endure. And when it comes to general services, Bokonjide is your one-stop destination. From facility management to logistics, we ensure seamless operation every step of the way. With our apartment rental and furnished apartment for long and short-term stay, you will enjoy the luxury of comfort. Join the thousands who have entrusted their dreams to Bokonjide. Experience, unmatched professionalism, dedication, and integrity. With Bokonjide Group of Companies, your success is not just a goal, it's our mission. Visit our Capitol Building office or find us in the Royal Garden Plaza on Crown Hill Broad Street, or call today 0770-520-958 or 0777-017-603 or 086-622-599, or email Bokonjide Group of Companies at gmail.com. Bokonjide Group of Companies, microfinance, construction, general services, your partner in progress. New Day, do something.
Indeed, welcome back to the program, The Round Table. So we hear Oliver. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. After taking some words from our sponsor, Sina Group of Company, so there way you can go do your transaction, and they are waiting to serve you. So we are back on the show. So what do we have there, Archie?
So firstly, we look at the election.
Okay.
So Oliver, like we were just chanting before coming here, uh, August 12th, district number 5, that Samuel Gongwe Koga,
Koga,
the name you
okay.
say you love,
Yeah,
Gongwe
Gongwe
Koga,
Koga.
was representing.
Mm-hmm.
Will be going to the pool, because it is our responsibility to update the
Yeah,
public
to
on
know
every happenings
how
about
is
that
it
election.
there, yeah.
Yeah, so on the 12th of next month
Will be the election,
will
the
be
by-election in Nimba.
yeah, will be the by-election in Nimba County. But here is the thing. Currently the two senators and the vice president are the key political hierarchy in the
Mm-hmm.
they are the key political hierarchy
Okay.
in the county. And people are looking forward to
yeah,
them.
yeah.
People are looking forward to them
Mm-hmm.
as to what decision they will be
You'll be
making.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah. And mind you, every decision they made will influence the voters. You can recall during the senatorial election that Samuel Koga won. You saw the vice president was involved.
Yes, seriously involved.
Almost everyone endorsed the candidacy of Samuel
Samuel
Koga
Coker, yeah,
for that election.
yeah,
And
especially Rudy establishment.
very good. Now, people are also concerned. Samuel Koga is a member of the NDR Legislative Caucus. Samuel Koga is an executive member of the MDR.
Yeah,
So, therefore, people are thinking as to who Samuel Koga supports, even though NDR has a potential candidate in the race. Now, Koto Kragu, who is a godson to the vice president, has been the major rival to Samuel Koga when he was then represented in the district.
in the district.
So he is the candidate of the NDR. Now, you have Augustus Mekwa, who also came there in the just ended 2023 election,
Yeah,
who is also a friend to the vice president and a friend. He supported Samuel Koga. Now the agreement was they needed a consensus candidate. Everybody that supported, because all of the contestants in the race that contested against Samuel Koga supported him. So they needed a consensus candidate that the consensus will be built so that all of them can come out with one person for which Samuel Koga will support. Now that they win, that consensus could not hold. Augusto Mekwa going on his way, Koto Kragu, they both of them went into the NDR convention. The convention was won by Koto, and NDR candidate is Koto. Augustus went now as a candidate for vote. The vote political party
by
of
Jeremiah
Jeremiah
Wapo.
Wapo.
Yeah.
Good. Now, all eyes still on Samuel Koga
Koga,
because
yeah.
Koga remains a political godfather in the district, not just the county, but in
And
the district.
also the political leader of the
NDR.
NDR. Yeah.
Yeah. So now people are thinking as to who Samuel Koga. But everyone thought was Samuel Koga will be supporting the NDR candidate.
Yeah.
Last evening, Koga held a press conference at his village, his Koga farm, because where he resides on the highway before entering Canada is called Koga Village. So he held a press conference yesterday, and he broke the silence that Koga, will not be supporting anybody into the election.
So he remains neutral.
Neutral. Why
and
Koga,
why the party party
good.
looking up to him
So those are
to
questions
support
now.
the candidate
Those are questions
that the
now
party
that,
is supporting in the upcoming representative by election.
Why will Koga remain silent when the NDR has a candidate? Why will Koga remain silent when the NDR has a candidate? In fact, you are a candidate. In fact, you are a member of the NDR because it was the NDR ticket that Samuel Koga contested on as a senatorial candidate. So now that you are a senatorial, you are a senator of the NDR from the NDR political party. Why are you not supporting the NDR candidate? So people are saying now they have been raising concern that Samuel Koga is playing a double standard game. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to support Mekwa undercover, but again, he's playing a double standard game to leave the NDR candidate and support another person against the NDR candidate on ground that the NDR candidate has always been disrespectful to him because the both of them have always been rival.
And they are in the same party.
NDR Koga, before going to the NDR, was a PUP candidate. So this NDR candidate has always contested against him in the district. So he still holds that in mind. Based upon that, he now wants to support another candidate against it, allegedly. So that's the concern. So people are raising concern now in Nema. Why is Koga not supporting Koto Kragu, who is the NDR candidate, Oliver?
You know, when you are a political leader of a political party, and when you are into the election, when a candidate from your political party is into an election,
Yeah, you owe all the
you
loyalty.
owe all the loyalty, and people look up to you, especially when you are a political leader,
Particularly
particularly
where
at
he
the
is a senator,
CMDR,
the senior official.
yes, senior official, and it was the same political party that you ran on the ticket for which you today you are a senator. And I stand to be corrected. More Nimarians in Nima County voted you because they felt to themselves that you are, due to the relationship between you and the late Senator Prince Johnson, and also a member of his party. So many of them chose to have voted you based on the late Prince Johnson, what should I say, solidarity. Yeah. You were elected based on the Prince Johnson solidarity. Now, you are officially occupying the that space of the late senator. And actually, I want to say this. If the late Senator Prince Yomi Johnson was alive, you are going to see that you're going to support member of the MDR. Despite a little issue with the MDR, but it was not going to be to the extent where his own party that he established. Because if a party is pushing somebody to be a representative or sending somebody to represent the party, if that person wins, is a boost for the particular party. How possible could that be? How can you be the head of almost one of the senior members that people look up to you? And I want to believe that no action or decision taken by the MDR party will all not in the know of the Senator Samuel Koka. He must have to be in the know. And he is one of the key decision makers there within the political party. But then your party is featuring a candidate, and you are coming up to say you are neutral in the process. You don't want to support your candidate. What kind of message are you sending to your partisans? If tomorrow you are in a position that you need support from your partisan, and tomorrow when it comes to say, oh, honorable, we're so sorry that we cannot support this person because he did this before. And up to now, people are still questioning him. And even shocking some of the partisans, some of the party officials.
Yeah, because
why they say that our own,
it will bring about credibility. So
our own.
will people?
So we don't know up to now. He has not. He just came out to say he will be neutral, but on which ground he's going to be neutral? Because in this position you are serving, there is no neutrality now.
There's no neutrality.
You are like the father, and you are like walking in the full step of the late senator. So if you come out and say you will not support your candidate, who do you support? You say I remain neutral. How possible could that be? So it is like the other day I'll tell you, Achi, our politicians, what I observed, as long anything is not in their interest, for which they want to benefit or they want to, for people to look at them that they are he or she is the voice of the party, and people not try to recognize. Maybe you don't want to recognize me, you don't want to respect me, or other thing. People don't just support people easily. If you see any politician supporting somebody, you should know there are some kind of attachment or benefits.
All about the thing is that the NDR, the NDR momentum to elect to make Samuel Koga then a senator, it was huge.
Very huge, and everybody supported him
It was huge.
because it was like or it is a boost for the party. You know what I mean? Two elections in Nimba for your party to win two elections is a boost for your party. So people were looking up to. If I said before, remember he's let me say Senator Samuel Koka. The by election that is ongoing in Nimba, he won't serve as a representative. He has people within the district, and he has voice, and he has that authority because he is the former representative of District 5 Nimba County. So you have won a senatorial by election. Now people are going for the representative position. Being as a former representative in Nimba County District 5 and also an official of the MDR going into the election, if you stand with a candidate to support a candidate, that alone people will believe in you. The same way you compete during the senatorial election, your party looks up to you to do same with your candidate. Neutral.
Yeah.
Bring about deception.
Bring about deception.
Yeah, people see deception. It's honesty. People see that you are you you do not love. These are things that happen can bring a lot of split in the political lane space of our country. So I think, but let's see how it will go. But up to now, but I strongly believe that the party will come up with something before the by election. I want to believe that the party will speak because you can't be having your candidate and you say you don't support your candidate. So in such a manner, at the end of the day, you will see the political party will come up with an official press statement to tell maybe probably expressing their dissatisfaction of the way how one of the executive members of the party is proceeding, or maybe they will come out to take their side. So as we are saying, the people will look up to you because what you are a former representative, and you benefited, and you are benefiting from the political party for which you claim that you are an official of the political party. So if your party is featuring somebody, all of the supports, it's just like sending your child to school. Your child is depending on you, eh, to pay your school, to pay the school fees and other things. End of the day, the child getting ready to go to school, then or preparing for school, or the child is ready for you to send he or she to school. At the end of the day, you tell the child, say, no, I can't support you. At the end of the day, why it breaks that trust that child had in you, and let's see how it will go. And remember, like we will say, these are things that the late former senator Prince Yomi Johnson, people believe in him for that. You are one person when you say "I for you, I for you."
You know, the
He
issue of
he was bold. He said "I for you, I for you. I'm not for you, I'm not for you." But yet, let's see, Archie.
I was trying behind the scene
Mhm.
to to see how we can contact the senator about the phone rank. We could not get him, but Ash, maybe he's busy or something like that. But here is the thing, Oliver. If uh you as as a political leader, in fact, you as one of the heads that people look up to in the political party, because mind you, now everybody, if a political party is supporting, because let me bring this to our very, a very easy scenario that everybody will understand. If Archie is in a contest, right? I'm contesting for a certain thing, maybe in a journalism field, for example, in the press union.
Yeah.
And you have Genson Jerome, who is the CEO of Blaze,
Place.
and Alexander Yiniki, who is the manager.
Uh-huh.
They are not supporting me. And they said, no, we remain neutral. Why will you remain neutral when Archie is your reporter
Uh-huh.
and is vying or maybe contesting for a certain thing
And Archie is looking up to
up to
you.
you for support?
Support.
It was singular. It was singular many things in the public. One, people were saying, but it seems to be that all of the things Archie is doing there. One, the people are not recognizing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Two, maybe they don't have that good rapport. And man, you know what? It will play on you outside.
Mm-hmm.
Those who you need to govern as a support, but remember, you, your own institution, CEO or manager, not supporting you. How can we support
How can
you?
we support
So
you?
they seem as a political party. The political party, you are selling your candidate. And if you, as one of the executive member and member of the party's legislative caucus, is not supporting the candidate, you say, no, I remain neutral. There's a political season now about Christian and not going to church, but they say, oh, they want to check a Christian and Muslim things, so they may leave neutral. No, it's about politics. And this is the same thing that brought you to power. And we know Koga to be a vocal man. Koga has always been a vocal person.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know him to be that person who always remains silent. So those are questions the guys asking when they were interviewing, oh, Senator, why are you remaining silent? You as a vocal person. So many people will have the perception that there are things uncovered.
And that's what people are looking at right now as we speak.
So it just something, but overall, on the 12th will be the election, and we wait to see what the NDR Kennedy what will it be like for him, because for me I see that as a slap in the face of the NDR Kennedy for the fact that his political party leader, one of the high-ranking person in the political party, will not be supporting him. Because mind you, Senator Koga has force. Whatever. Senator Koga has
But
the
that's what I was saying. He has the force in his district.
he has the force in the
Yes, in the
district, in the
district.
county.
And moreover, where you serve as a former representative,
Good.
it's because of you this by-election is
It's
taking place
being-
in Nimba.
So to just leave your candidate here and say,
That's
look,
all.
this is the NDR candidate, because if the list Senator Johnson was leaving, he would have done the same thing.
Sure.
Now, for the vice president case, we say, okay, no, the vice president could be pardoned because he's not voting in the district.
Yeah.
So he's not voting in the district. So he does not have the voting right, but Koga has the voting right. Koga has the voting right. And having abstained himself from the process.
Yeah. So ready. He has he like you are saying, the vice president. If the vice president, was the one coming out to say, yeah, I remain neutral, people will see it as being a good decision coming from him.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Like
Yeah.
the other day we were saying.
We were saying that
Yeah,
that's what he's
he's
supposed to
a-
have
he's
done
a-
in the senatorial election.
Good. That's why he should have done in a senatorial election, because he is a vice president.
Mhm.
Not for a county, but a vice president
For
of the
everyone.
republic. So, Coca, you for a specific county, and you have the right to, support anyone within the country, especially
From in the district, because
in a district.
because you are
yeah,
you are known to be the political hero
in
that for
in
three,
District 5.
3 consecutive times you contested and won the
They won
election.
all.
So you have
So he had
influence.
great influence.
You have influence,
But,
I don't know
but
why
let's see. Let's.
I don't know why he stay away. Why
But,
he's
but
shouting.
I think something is deeper than what you and I are looking at on the surface.
Yeah, so like I said, that's why I initially wanted us to hear from the senator, but I told him abruptly. I just wanted to call him abruptly so that we can hear from him some of these things, and because those are things people saying, right? Those are
Yeah.
things people saying. But let's see. Just continue. I want to see if I can get to quarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's hear from Koto to know. It is possible that Koto can, probably like I was saying, is something deeper Then while you and I are looking at the surface, it is possible that a quarter can come out and say yes. Due to XYZ, or best known to himself, why he says Senator Samuel Koka is not supporting me in the election. Maybe we could hear some of those things, but the MDR surely solely look. But I know that officials of the parties will be in support of the candidate in the uh, upcoming representative election. You see, like the other day, my colleague and I, we were discussing this. These are things that we need to see for ourselves. Those politicians, they will come in the name that they are the savior. But then after election, when election is over or elections are over, they're gone. You cannot see them. Currently, as we speak, Nima County now is almost like a place of expressing how good you are, because everybody now showing good, you know, face, or everybody showing all of their humanitarian gesture to the people of District 5 Nima County, just in the name of being a representative. But after elections, when elections are over, all these people, you would no more see them around. So for our people in Nima County, we are,
So, Oliver,
yes,
Oliver, just in few seconds, in 30
yeah,
seconds, we're going to
okay,
have the representative candidate who is the NDR candidate,
candidate
for the NDR
our,
by
yeah,
election
by election
in Nimba
in
County.
Nima County.
Koto Kragu, he's the one
Yeah,
contesting on the NDR ticket.
ticket. Okay,
And
so let's just get it on the
yeah,
line,
let's see.
and you can also go live on your,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So,
let people
good
see.
afternoon, Honorable Koto Kragu. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm doing good.
Okay, my name is Archie. Like I said, I'm calling you from Blaze FM in Morovia. Currently, you are live as well on Facebook, and people around the world listening to you as well, and you on the radio. Uh, there is this issue we want to find out very quickly. You are the NDR candidate, right?
Sure, I am.
And the senator is one of the executive member of the NDR, right?
Sure.
Okay. So last evening we follow a press conference from the Senator Samuel Koga, abstaining himself from the electoral process, remaining neutral. When we are concerned as to why the NDR will be having a candidate, and the senator who is one of the executive members is abstaining himself to remain neutral. Is there any problem between you and the senator?
Well, thank you for the question. Maybe it is my first time interacting with you. More besides, it is the first time maybe having conversations with me.
Mm-hmm.
But in 2023 elections,
Mm-hmm.
I contested against Honorable Samuel Gomez Koga, and I obtained 5,081 votes.
Okay.
The vote between Honorable Koga and myself, the margin was somewhere around 800.
Mm-hmm.
The vote was very tough. But during the campaign period, we have some Tokyo, we have to rock and roll. We disagree. But I don't see it as enmity. I don't see it as a problem. Because the fact with me is politics is like an argument. You have to convince the readers or listeners or voters to accept your point of view. In that process, sometimes words can be used. And after elections, Onokoa wanted to be senator. At the time, the then senator, the current vice president, couldn't accede to that level, which was the election between he and Yan Tuayin.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, Senator Johnson was still the senator. And after I give the damn background, I said to him, no, sir, we need to balance this at the Nigger County. The fact that Senator Johnson had been given the chance since Senator Johnson came to this space after the war, the Mana people keep voting for him and the Kyo people keep voting for him. I think it's necessary we get a space to the people that we will not find a features environment that people will say one group of people dominate this position. I'm from the dying background. So at this reason I was support Nyan Tuayin, and I did. I think I was the cause for Nyan to have a heavy number of votes in on the Okoga district, which I came from. I believe these are things he kept against me. But then when Senator Johnson died, we all rallied support around him. And I have been his strong supporter in this great election. But I know that politics is about being civil, and leadership is about forgiving. Leadership is about understanding your surrounding. And I want to let Honorable Koga to also know that he also has gone against people politically. It doesn't mean they are enemy. It happened here, and the record is here, and they reconcile and they move on. So when we came to this space, I apologize to Honorable Koga, not because I was wrong. I did that because it's a senior brother. I also did that because I believe down the line he has some hurt. So I told him, say, let bygone be bygone. We concluded. But then in the primary process, he brought a candidate against me in the primary because the person that brought was not a member of the MDR. I have been with MDR for over 10 years.
Okay.
And after I've been an MDR candidate 2023, but because MDR was in collaboration with Unity Party, and Unity Party also was in collaboration with the PUP, MDR cannot pitch us candidate against the PUP. More besides, Honorable Koga have some connections with the president and the vice president. So they let me out and I went on my own. Yet and still I still came back. Okay. So I asked the question, why would you bring somebody who is not a member of the NDR, who just registered?
So who was that person?
Augusta Mekua. He brought Augusta. And this person is not a member of the NDR. You just registered 3 weeks ago, go to the primary. And you want me to go in primary with. So it is his right as a citizen of Liberia to participate in any political process. They put the law and I accepted. We went to the primary, we voted, and our team 13 vote while his candidate obtained 4 votes, sorry. He also voted for his candidate. When we got through with the primary, he said, before the primary, he said, anybody that will win this process, I will support the person because I want the legacy of this party to live on. Okay. We all made that commitment and said that and we're done with it. And after the primary, he said the same thing. But then to my utmost surprise, when I was about to do my flyer, MDR executive told me to use the executive member.
Yeah, because I can see the senator on your flyer as well.
Yeah. So when they told me that, I played a court on a call. I said the MDR executive is telling me to put your photo on this Adenika flyer. He said, yes, I need support. I went back and bro, you can do that. And I willingly did. To my own surprise, the first thing I heard was the friends of Onokoga are having a meeting to support candidate against me. I was thinking it was unjust, so I didn't take it serious. But to listen to the senator yesterday on an interview saying that, again, I'm not disappointed because I'm a politician who is prepared for such a thing. But what I do believe is between Onokoga and myself, there's no enmity.
So like you said, you are not regretting the situation. But there's a proverb that says, if when the street not sell you, the horse definitely when the horse not sell you, the street definitely will not buy you. Now Koga, who is an executive member and the members of the legislative caucus of your party that you are contesting on, also carrying his flyer, his picture on your flyer, is saying that he's remaining neutral. Don't you see that having any political effect on you in the district from your opponent and even disconveniencing some of your supporters of the NDR?
Yes, but it could not stop my winning because Onokola is one of the strong sons of Nemba who won elections 2 times before I could go there. Okay. If I can beat a candidate who obtained 5,081 votes, that the margin between, or if the vote that was in the Valley was not cancelled, I want to defeat him. So it tells me that, look, the people of the district love me. If let's say one thing, when the people love their leader and you try to stop their leader, sometimes those who even not want to vote out, they will vote because they want to see that person growing. The people of the district have decided that they will vote me because my record, I've been a son who also in the business of developing my people, helping the people, and the list go on and on. Now, when Koga say he can support me, I don't see any threat to my election. Even if it is threat to my election, it can't stop me from winning the election. So, but another thing I can tell you is I will treat him with respect as a senator, as a senior brother, as a senior official of the party.
But have you at any point in time asked Honorable Koga for forgiveness? Have you pleaded with him to forget about the past at his residence in Morris's farm? And what was his response?
I did the first one in his office.
Mhm.
And when I got to his office, he accepted me. And I said to him, in the first place, he was the first person who did that.
Okay.
He called me to Capitol Building when he was going to the election. He said, I'm picking for any reason that you have a problem with him, let's forget it and forgive me and support me. And we reconciled it. No capital, reconcile, someone reconcile. I believe reconcile is reconcile. We reconciled that in the conference hall of a Capitol Building. After that, I will move and I started to campaign for him. After election, I heard a rumor that he doesn't want to support me. And I walked to him again and said, brother, I'm sorry if you have a bad feeling about me. That's why when you call me here that we should reconcile, that I campaign for you, I will level no alternative but to do so because I wanted peace among all. He forgave me right there. The next 3 days, I heard that somebody from the office called me and said, that's still happy with you. The women of the MDR, the entire cheerleader of the MDR from across Liberia, we gathered together, we went to Onokoga's office, we did the same thing to him, then he accepted. Notice that. When he accepted, the next 1 week, I listened to people call me again and say, Koga is not still happy with you. I drove to a house where hundreds of his supporters was. I played a petition card to him. I apologized to him. I'm also a leader. Koga is a leader. If a leader is coming down to you all of the day long, it means you are a giant.
Okay.
You are a leader. You are a winner. Nothing but sorry. Once even you fighting a war, and somebody tell you, say you win me, automatically when you are a leader, that means bust up. And he accepted in your house. Believing in my mind that all is well. And I have been treating myself in my mind that Onokoga will support me because Onokoga is a leader. He's not a fighter to say, let me keep things at hand because politics, there's no friend, no enemy. And one who be your enemy today, you think can be your friend tomorrow.
So
mindset. So hear that again. That was what happened.
So before we let go of you, now that Koga is publicly not supporting you, Nina, will he support anyone as he claimed? If he comes back in future election as a NDR candidate, will you reciprocate his kindness to you? Will you support him?
Well, let me say this. You are on the national radio. Anything you say can be come against you. If Onokoga come in the elections 2032
as an NDR candidate,
and all of the NDR officials say that Koga will carry, and Nima people say Koga have worked well, we don't know what with Koga. You can't pay bar for bar. I ever do so. It means I'm telling people what he did all right.
Okay.
Now, if I also do so, the people of Nima will see me now and pay bar for bar.
All right.
The first thing I can do to convince Onokoga is, I think by that time, his mind will convince him that what he did to your little brother, they go and buy election was wrong.
All right.
You see it necessary and say, let bygone be bygone. I think I must also say yes. But if the people from Nima say no, your leadership is not well, and 50 to 60% are crying, me, I got to join the majority. If the MDR said no, he didn't treat us well, you have to join the majority. But when you win the majority, who am I to fight the majority?
Okay, it was a nice time having you. Before we leave, you can just speak to your people back who listening to you, because we have a lot of Nimba County people, particularly from that district, that listen to the radio.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Let me let the people of Nimba know that all of what you're hearing on earth is not disunity for Nimba. Nimba remain our stronghold. Nimba is all what we have. Let nobody engage on Onokoga in a wrong manner. Let nobody use the issue between Onokoga and Koto to bring disunity.
Okay.
Let Nimba be peaceful. Let go through the process. If God say Koto will be successful, nobody can stop. Even the devil cannot stop it.
Okay.
So let Nimba be peaceful. Nimba one, Nimba first, Nimba last. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Koto Kragu. So he's a representative candidate, whatever you listen to him, I want to try by all means to contact
Yes,
the senator.
the story look interesting.
Mhm.
Yes, I listened to him very well. I can we have not heard from the senator, so we can say what he is saying. He's right. So while we are trying to establish contact with the senator to hear the side of the senator, we can just conclude. But one thing he did mention, and I love his closing statement that says, "Let not the differences between he and the senator Samuel Koka should bring differences among the people of Nimba. Nimba first, Nimba lies, and we shouldn't allow this election to split us." And you asking a question to know whether he will be able to support the senator in his next term contesting in the county. And he said if the people of Neymar agree and all our officials from the MDR agree to support him, he has no option. And he said he cannot fight the massive. And it is true. And he also mentioned that he has the people uh, in his heart, and the people love him so dearly. So no matter what they would do, he's hopeful and strongly believe that this election on the 12th of August, the representative by election, he will win the election. So those were some of the things that I did capture from his statement. And but like I said, we cannot judge to say he's in the right, or we are not judged to judge anybody. You listen to the candidate there, and we're hoping to establish contact from the end of the senator to hear the both sides. So according to him, he said that as far he concerned, Honorable Samuel Coker is a senior brother to him, and a leader, so he does not have anything in mind or in heart for the senator. They are cool according to it, because there was a reconciliation between him and the senator at Capitol building, and back on for back up, because at that time the senator wanted to have contested in Nimba County as senator. So he called on him to smoke peace pipe, and it was done. So and frankly, he's saying he does not have any control.
Yes,
He
I'm
doesn't have
actually
anything
exerting
in
every
mind.
effort.
Yeah,
We need to get to the senator.
yeah. But we'll try
We really,
getting.
really need to, but I will try before we just open the phone line, because I think we will leave that one in an issue for
Yeah, yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. For tomorrow. Yes, this is important. So
Yeah, this is about the people of
the people at
Nimba.
Nimba. We
And
do these things for peace, for reconciliation. Anything, God forbid, anything that affect Nimba County negatively, also affects the entire Liberia. So, or any of the country for the matter, we go after it and to see the way out for a peaceful election. So the people of Nimba, as we speak, they are gearing up now for the July. Let me see, what did I say? August 12th. August 12th, represented by election in Nimba County. So right now, as we speak, my colleague Achi is establishing all efforts to hear the side of the senator, to hear the side of the senator. So we say we cannot be too fast to say, oh, the MDR candidate spoke on the radio, the man is right, the man is wrong. No, we are not here to do so. So as we speak, my colleague Achi is making all efforts possible to have the side of the senator, to know where is the senator. The senator will respond to that. But let's see how it will be. And let us look at the Okay, so
So Oliver,
yeah.
we had a senator. Uh, we had the senator of Nimba County, Senator Samuel Koga. He's on the line currently. Good afternoon, Senator. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon to those in radio land.
Okay, so like I said, my name is Archie Sebob Yene, and I'm calling you from Blaze Radio. Uh, we just had a little interview with a representative candidate in the Senate, the representative by election in Buyao, Koto Kragu, with respect to your press conference that was held last evening on your farm. We followed that you, Senator, will not be supporting a candidate in the Buyao by election. First of all, we want to know what prompted that decision of the senator.
Yeah, the background of the decision derived from consultative meeting here in the district as well as those who contesting. In the first place, all those are contesting currently in the district are vying for the position, all went together in unison and pledged their unflinching support to me. And we had an earlier discussion that we were going to meet to see how best one person can emerge among them to contest for the short year left. Afterward, that person will not contest. That was the first proposition we made, and the proposition was not accepted. So we came out to another proposition which states that all those that from the particular Chidon, all of them should go in one Chidon. Then the adult, youth, religious people, women, wing, and all can sit and make a determination to emerge with one person from that Chidon. We have about 4 Chidon in the district. So it will have 4 candidates. It will minimize the proliferation of people contesting and also avoid level of disunity, insults, and other things, and wasteful spending as well. So that did not hold.
Okay.
So looking at the situation, my party MDR proffer a candidate, Mr. Koto Kwaglu, to contest on the party ticket. For the fact that I made commitment to the people that wanted us all to have a consensus, and the consensus did not hold. In the event where I was contesting as a senator on the MDR ticket, and every one of them who contested today supported me, at this crucial time to come out with a candidate for my party ticket, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, if I'm calling them for any other major decision, they will not be looking at me. They will say that at the end of at the end, I will come out for decision against their will.
Okay.
So going to the fact that the technical area, the district, is dominantly controlled by traditional people, we felt that they are all our sons and brothers that are contesting. So we decided to give blessing to everybody. Whether you're from MDR, in person, I got a cousin from my hometown that contesting. If I can make such a decision to say I'm not supporting anybody, who's supposed to blame me more? I think my hometown supposed to blame me more than any other person.
Okay.
Because before you talk about political parties, you first of all look at family line. And I'm looking at all these things and say I'm not supporting anybody. It means that I want somebody that will be elected by the people to work along with me. It means that the district has spoken. But that they will not say a pastor in the process.
Right.
I don't want any hard feelings.
So
these are some of the reasons that we said that we will not support any of the candidates. Whosoever win, we will work along with the person.
So I believe the party conducts the primary to select a candidate, and that which you supported, right? The candidate.
Well, I'm not disputing that the party should not put candidate.
Okay. But did you in any way put out candidate for the primary?
You sure?
Did you in any way put out candidate for the primary?
For the party, yes, of course. I even partook in the process. But the idea here is the party is a party that makes decision. A majority had a will, minority had a say. Even if I took part in the process, the fact that I am not saying that nobody should go on a party ticket, and I'm saying that I'm not going to support neither the party candidate or any other person because all those people supported me in the past. I'm speaking as an individual in my capacity.
Okay. So
if I am going to take side and say I'm supporting the person against the party will, then I'm not passing discipline.
So you, as an individual, like you said, a senator, being member of the party, previously putting a candidate for the primary, now and coming up to say you will not support anybody. Do you think people will already take your words for granted as being serious or maybe trustful?
No, I mean, you see, you should understand the background from, where I'm coming from. You should understand what I said. All those that contested in that district today contested against me. Supported me. And they went under one umbrella. The portrayal, if you want me to send a photo to you, I will send it to you when they were speaking in unison. The lander and the printer, how do you call it, of flags, banner, that carry every one of their name and faces.
So
declaring support for me. So I believe that as far as I'm concerned, the person that's going to win that election is just an interim period. 2029, within 2025, 4 more years, we went to election. And nobody will tell me, say, they are gone there and therefore they will forget about the decision. And we are of the conviction that whosoever that go there will believe that, yes, I'm making it clear that 2029, we are going to put a candidate that I will not shy away because this time around, it's alone. So, but this is a delicate period. These people stood by me. I cannot make decision against any of them.
So, Honorable Senator, my question is, all of the people supported you, like you said. Why select an individual for the primary?
You know what?
Everyone stood by you. Why select?
The party decision and the party made a decision.
But you supported a candidate.
You know what?
You supported a candidate for the primary.
I supported a decision to have a primary, yes. But that does not mean that I should decide to say, I should tell the party, say, don't put candidate. I can't do that. That would be usurping the function of the party. But I have a view to say, yeah, the party put a candidate, but all those are partaking in the election too by me. So I will not let anybody down until the election is held.
So will the party not have any disagreement with you on this decision as to why?
The party through Expo the morning.
Okay.
And make it clear to the public. Because the analysis I made before making that decision, the party got it very clear that it is truth. And I said, we are observing 2029. The presidency will be 2029. We don't want to behave like we are betrayal today, and then tomorrow we'll be breaking the same people that will betray today.
So, okay. So before we leave you, did Koto at any point in time, Koto, who is the party's candidate, ask you for support at any point in time, and what was the response to him?
I supporting everybody. You understand me? Even as I speak to you, I'm trying to household funds that I will give to each of them equally. I'm not going to say the person I'll give you lower money or smaller or bigger money. No.
Okay.
It will be done on an equal level.
All
so
right.
I'm supporting every one of them. My only concern is the electorate are the one that will make decision among them to say there is a person we are recommend. They will recommend the person that will work with me.
Okay.
So let me not be the one to tell them, say, give me the person. No. Because yesterday, the institutional memory is fresh. Okay. People just went yesterday and joined together and said, Skoga, we are telling you to become senator. Then I come out within the same period and say, I'm not telling the person because of party decision. Tomorrow, ever depend on that. And we want a bigger picture tomorrow. I'm going to them to talk to them. And they tell me, say, well, you had a candidate that you supported. So we are going, what will be my face?
All right. Thank you, Honorable Senator, for accepting our call.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much. Koto is my little brother. He's been talking with me. All the other people have been talking to me. And I told them, Koto, there is a situation. I am whatsoever you and myself had been for Lagos Town 2023, and you apologize. I accept it.
Okay.
I accept it. I forgive him for whatsoever. He's my little brother. But for me to go against him, no, I can't do that.
All right.
But the decision is very crucial. At this time, I will look at one person and say, I will support you. The other will not look at me good tomorrow. What faith do I have to go back to them? That's the only decision.
Thank you.
It's a kind of a tough decision I took. I know people will blame me on the party line, but I took it because tomorrow I don't want to have my fear or bang my head down when I'm talking to them.
Thank you, Honorable Senator.
It's a pleasure.
The voice of Nema County Senator Samuel Gomwe Koga, audible politician. You listen to the senator. Yeah, so a few minutes before we open the phone lines.
So interesting. I captured 2 words from him, or 2 things from him in the interview. Firstly, he said those candidates in the upcoming representative by election, they are all friends. Even he has one of the family members in the race. So and he looking at 2029 that has a bigger picture. So he does not want to be too specific in this election, where he will be able to go to one side, and then tomorrow, if 2029 comes, then you're not be able to look in the faces of the other people. So because of that, the decision he took, he said it was the best decision to have come out to say, I remain neutral in the election. And but in the neutrality, he said he even
planning to contribute.
Yes, raises some
but
funds.
The question I was asking the senator,
raises some
you listen
funds.
to Cotto, right? Cotto said the senator put a candidate for the primary. So that was the question I needed the senator to answer. Why did you put a candidate for the primary when you don't want to support anybody in the election?
But it belongs to the senator after the primary. That was the time the party went to the meeting and they decided to remain neutral.
Okay.
So he said it was a party mandate, because they have bigger picture for 2029, for which he did not disclose.
No, it is not a party that is not supporting, but it is he as an individual.
But the one you see, he he has bigger picture for 2029. So, and all of those candidates are closer to him, and those were the people that supported him during the senatorial election. So having support, getting all of the support during the just ended senatorial election, and then for a representative election where he'll be able to go and take one person or support one person, where he looking at 2029 and you will not be able to have the face to go back to them. He said no.
Okay.
So let everybody run their campaign.
The only thing I will support you.
Yeah, only thing and he also mentioned that he raises some funds to see whether he can extend helping hands to those candidates. For example, if you get 100,000, you can get your own election and it will be done equally, and everybody can run their own campaign. Who wins? Everybody wins. So that's it.
So we will at this point open the phone line 0777907 0779079070887 You listen to the senator audible. The people listen to the senator. Let me get this first caller. Good evening.
Yeah.
45 seconds, please. What is your name?
Your name?
Yeah, this is Bill Ruben Gongo. This is my resident Weaver Community 65. Yeah. Regarding that election, I want to say the gentleman who spoke first, thank you. MPR Senator, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the senator also. But I think the suggestion the senator made also is all right. Anybody who win the election, after the 4 years, you go for the future. But the key thing they have to look at there is that if they are not careful, the people from that particular booyah they stay. The thing that happened to the Mana people, they will happen to the Dan. The 5 men who brought self-consciousness to the people of Nima, the mind is down before Dr. Lauren Nyakwe was tired. That man King is that when the 4 meeting for them to go there so they can stay down and decide how to improve the lives of the people of Nima. Everybody refused to go there. And he told them, say, when King Chagla, they will Chagla for the man, the Dan, the clan, the Madingo, the pastor, the vice president, the master woman, everybody. Today, when the war started in the country, ask anybody in Nima what happened that the loving Yahweh won't.
Okay.
And now, the Manapu was supposed to build Palala Hall. In that makes time. That any time for political agreement, they go there and they stop. But the overlooking, when somebody, man want to run for position in that country, they will go to Jackson to whom and say, I can't say you can bless me because I want for me to win a Jackson to. Loving Yahweh won't tell you never establish political party. But yes, some political agreement with the people of Nima. And the overlooking, I think they want to do the bring justice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 0777907 0777907 callers make your input. You listen to Koto Kragu, who is the representative candidate. You also listen to the senator. Let's get this person. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What is your name?
My name is Sandy Bro.
Please, we are not talking about children here. Yeah, all of this is not about children. It's 077907907. It is 7111107 plus 23188877750. The WhatsApp number. For a few minutes before we go, you listen to the senator, you listen to Koto, and I was finding it difficult, but it was good that we heard from the two parties.
Yeah,
because where a political party will be having a candidate and one of the executive members of the party coming out to say, look, no, I'm not supporting this, I'm doing XYZ, but yet still promise to support everybody financially. I think that's a political tactics that people will find it difficult to wrap their head around. 077907907 For a few minutes, let's hear you. And before we take a leave of you, oh God, we lost this person. Let's get this person. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
What is your name? What is your name, Chief?
I'm Nathan Degley, calling from Finco, 19th Street.
Welcome, Nathan. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I listened to the interview, both Mr. Koto Kwagu and that of Senator Koga.
Okay.
And certain things I observed from the both interviews.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was, according to Senator Koga, all of the candidates in the race supported him in the
by-election, yeah.
Yeah, in the recent by-election. So, if he would be neutral and bless other than, he wouldn't go in MDL and put a candidate who was Mr.
That was my question. That was my question.
Now, when a candidate lost the primary, it is the time now, because he doesn't want to support Kodo, he's saying he's remaining neutral. If he was waiting to be neutral, he couldn't have supported Mekua against Kodo in the primary.
Okay.
You see there? So I think he got something deep in mind, either for Kodo or for the party.
All right.
And he needs to work on that.
Thank you, Mr. Bibley. Good evening, Pascal.
Hello.
Hello, Pascal.
Yeah, gentlemen, how you doing?
We're doing great,
yeah,
Chief.
We're doing well.
Yeah. So I listened to the senator. I'm wondering. So the party took a decision, but he against the party decision.
Okay.
On grounds that everybody supported him. So because everybody supported you, and you think there will be an election in 2029, so you can still make a decision for the next 4 years. You heard him say that 2029, but you should be telling your people. So elect somebody who shares the same visions as for you to take you to 2029. But because you think when you say to somebody, let's support this thing, based on what I think they can deliver, the regular people will work against you. So I think and all of our people in labor will continue to remain the same. I mean, I hear you talking about we don't want to betray people. You talking about betray?
Okay.
Is Samuel Koga talking about betray? Yeah? You are the chief priest of betray. The most of you from Nakante. You people are the chief priest of betray.
Thank you, Pascal. Thank you.
It's in your blood. And you can't hear you say all kinds of things.
Thank you, Pascal. Thank you. Good evening, this person.
Yeah, good evening.
What is your name?
I'm Azir Dani. I joined you from Cinco this evening.
Go ahead.
Yeah, listening to the interview on both Honorable Koga and Honorable Koto Kwagu. You know, we are humans and we understand the analysis of politics.
Okay.
If Honorable Koga, who is the executive member of the MDR, we see will remain neutral, then why will he support a candidate against Honorable Koto in the primary? First of all, it is demanded the people, the party to get a ticket to Augusta Menkour.
And he's saying you're following
And
him.
now, the primary didn't favor Honorable Augusta Menkour. He is now announcing that he want to remain neutral. And that is some of us seeing it as a conflict of interest because going against the party mandate. So the party that brought you to power, they say they got candidate in the race, you are blessing everybody, even the opposition, to go against the party.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oliver, we don't have time.
Yes.
So you can just comment.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to all of you. Like we did mention, after we conducted an interview with the candidate there, and earlier on, we told you that we cannot be the judge, and we were able to have gotten the senator, and he spoke. So it left with the people. But be it all, let peace. And we prayed for a successful and a peaceful election comes August 12th. Thank you so much. The name has been Oliver McIntosh and Archie. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be here again on your radio.
Thank you. So, folks, that was Oliver, my colleague, and you listened to Koto and the senator. And it was wonderful being here. They took all of the time. That's why you did not have much of the time to call. But join us tomorrow, at which time we will be here again with another wonderful edition of the program, The Round Table. My name is Archie Bob Yene. Remember, don't trouble before trouble troubles you. And this is how we conclude as we leave you.